Alrighty. So wait, who are we playing?
Do you have the screen up? If you have
Alright.
that up, you'll see all the details of the thumbs up.
So today it's gonna be Elizabethtown playing NAHS Eagles White. So it looks like the matchup it's going to be now is Sephiroth versus Bowser Jr. It might be a bad matchup for the Sephiroth if the Bowser Jr. can land its combos, but wait. So we'll just see.
3, 2, 1, go!
Bowser Jr. ranking up percentage. Yeah, this might be a little hard for the Sephiroth, so gotta watch out for side beams, which will be because they're powerful and hard to counter. Mine is evening out the percentage. Nice prediction. And Sephiroth has a nice prediction. Side B. This is the and up tilt for the kill. Sephiroth is at a high percent, but he can rank up a decent bit of damage here before he uses this dog. Really to be fine for his next time. It looks like it's not really doing so good for him. Bowser Jr. for the punish. Still. Not bad. Almost got that. This is pretty close, but so far Sephiroth's in the lead, so good for us. Bowser Jr. is a character to fight because all of his projectiles and really complex combos. So was Sephiroth. Just the projectiles would be harder to fight for Sephiroth. And misses the grab, gets punished. Let's see, it's the full tilt. Almost gets the full charge. But ends up landing the up tilt. Almost blocks the neutral B, but it is okay. Yeah, it's an extra spot. So far, Sephiroth's in the lead. Lands the counter. Almost changes it up with an up smash. Bowser Jr. is using a lot of neutral Bs. So that's probably why he's not doing so well. But it's also working out sometimes. It's the grab. Almost hits the force. Goes in with the neutral beat.
Sephiroth win!
So the first match was mostly Sephiroth doing more damage because Sephiroth was ahead by a stock. But it was pretty close in the beginning. Bowser Jr. is just a really annoying character to go against due to its combos and projectiles. Some of it's like really good out of shields that we saw, whereas up smash and its like side B are like kind of good out of shields because they're pretty quick to go. But first match it was Sephiroth. So let's just see what we're gonna get in the second. Oh, looks like the Bowser Jr. swapped to Steve. Might be kind of hard for him at first. But I think the Sephiroth has this game, so should be okay. But Steve is also one of the best characters in the game due to combos and setups. So probably will be a close game. All right, second match. Steve versus Sephiroth. Might be a close game.
1, go!
This is the side B, but it's the dash attack. Goes straight to the counter. Almost puts that in. They're pretty tied in the beginning, it looks like. And Sephiroth Steve is just focusing on materials, it looks like. Probably will help more in the end game. Almost evens it out, and then proceeds to even it out with a forward air. Forward air. Almost hits the side tilt. Misses the neutral B and up tilt, but hits the tilt, so almost gets the grab. Steve has a really good grab combo. Barely misses the. Never mind, he gets punished with an up smash. Alright, so Sephiroth looks like it's doing good for the Sephiroth. Recovers. Steve is still focusing on materials. Pretty sure Steve is gonna go get the kind of diamonds so he can get his diamond sword for good damage. So horse goes into the minecart. Real broke, so let's see if Sephiroth will give him a chance. Broke his crafting table. Shields the hit from the minecart itself, it gets grabbed. Down tilt. Almost gets it out. Almost gets the neutral B out. So Steve doesn't look like they're doing so good on their damage. Grabs him. Almost gets the dash attack, but Steve gets their dash. Steve's running low on iron though, so special attack. There we go. Steve got the diamond. Yep, let's do it. He did what he said. Get the diamond. Attacking. Punish on the side tilt. What was that? Almost up air. Side tilt. Dash attack. And then, almost got it. So Sephiroth definitely did really well in that match compared to Steve. Steve just focused more on the materials instead of getting damage in. So Steve could have done better if they worked on more combos instead of getting the diamond. But overall, pretty good match. So next match is Aiden versus Zeri.
They're gonna go Mario. That's the majority pick.
Alright, looks like it's Mario versus Donkey Kong. It's gonna be canon, actually. Canon this game. That's pretty cool. Oh, let's see how this match goes, because Mario does have some good combos, but so does Donkey Kong. They actually kind of have the same combos, because most Mario characters have a really up-tilt combo. Okay, time for game 2. Well, match 2. Alright, BK with the I'm looking for a challenge. Let's hope it doesn't go back on him. Mario with the damage. Almost hits the up tilt. Up tilt. Back air. Up tilt again. Gets punished. Mario with the combo. This might be a close game. It doesn't look so good for almost just the back air. That's it. Alright, DK with the combat. Evening up the stocks. Kills with the nair. DK's at really high percent right now, so it could be bad for him, but DK could possibly bring this back if he lands a devastating combo. Ah, man, punished by the down smash. Cancels out the fireball. Parries. Almost hits the forward smash. This is side B. Up air. Barely survives the back. Goes with the forward air. So it looks like DK might go. 2 stocks in. Well, let's see what the Mario can do. Alright. Mario takes a DK stock with an up. Up tilt. Almost hits the back air. Mario almost hits the combo, but it didn't time it quick enough. Nair. And almost hits the spike. Spike, grab, and looks like he kills. It looks like DK won this game. Okay, looks like this match was definitely in Donkey Kong's favor. Definitely in Donkey Kong's favor this match. But the Mario did hit a really nice combo in the beginning. Which Mario is definitely a lot better with combos and everything.
Thank you. That's what we're doing right now. I got another match
They're both pretty low tier characters, if I'm actually correct. But let's go on to match 2. Second match for Aiden and Zeri. I think that's how you pronounce her name. So right now they are just working on picking stages, but everything. I wonder if they're gonna swap characters after that. I would probably swap characters. Me. Okay, looks like they kept Mario. Interesting. Alright. Let's see if they will. We'll see if they'll like come back this game. Because if they lose this, it's that match for them. Alright, we just had a little issue with stage striking because the looks like the page wasn't loading, but I think everything is fine now, so the match should start. Yep, the match is starting. Alright. Okay, it's Donkey Kong versus Mario. Oh, Mario changed his costume. It's kind of suspicious, but let's just see. Let's go. Oh. Mario almost hits the combo. Still kind of even down. Down. Oh, missed the forward spike. Looks like that spike's really good. It's multiple lines. Didn't have enough time changing. Nair into down. It's not looking good for DK. We'll see if DK can come back. Oh man, up smash. Yeah, that's how fast and like powerful it is. Not bad. And it's good with the up smash. Let's see if DK can come back from this. This is the grab. Goes for the kill. Gets the down. Mario recovers, hits the fireball, dives to an up tilt. Alright. Alright, DK might come back with us. Almost evens out the game. Mario comes back. Does a lot. Fireball. Back here. He gets punched by people there. DK almost evening out the damage. DK goes for the kill. Alright. DK is coming back. But still pretty close, so. Let's just see how things come back. Man. Wow, the footstool. Really nice move from Mario. Up kill. Almost combo. It's pretty even now. Almost anyone. Buried him. Tries to park the water. Oh, never mind, he feels it. DK hits him with a full smash. So DK did end up rushing up that game.
Donkey Kong wins!
That was a very close match for a second game. But Donkey Kong still pulled through. But it looks like alright, I'm up, so I'm gonna be
What's up, fellas? Welcome back to another stream. Today we are gonna have Landon fighting a opponent. We'll have to see what they play and see if they're good. All right, and the opponent is another Mario. So let's see how this goes. We're waiting for stage striking at the moment, but right now it's going to be Mario versus Inkling. All right, they're playing on PS2. So we'll have to see how this goes. Alright. Now on to the match. We got the red, white, and blue Mario versus the purple Inkling.
3, 2, 1, go!
So far, Mario's racking up the percentage on Inkling, and Inkling has nothing to do against it. But Inkling's doing a little something. Got Mario up to 43, 52. Trying to tie up the percentages. And you can see that Mario with the classic forward air. Alright. Now Landon is currently up by about a couple percentage. Alright. Landon's definitely distancing the percentage. So now he is favorable right now, but things can always change really quickly. Especially with Mario, who's very combo based. Alright, Mario at 141. Inkling at 112. They are both at very high percentages. One good hit from either one of them, or the Mario just SDs. And the Mario then takes the Inkling stock without taking any percentage. Now it's a tie game. Inkling trying to pull off a combo, but misses. Alright, the percentages are quite literally tied up. Oh, never mind. Mario got the lead. Inkling has no ink, which is really bad for Inkling. Let's see if Landon can recover this properly, and he does. Oh, and Mario with the forward aerial spike. Almost got another spike KO on Landon, but Landon was able to recover this time. I think Landon now knows to try to avoid that forward air because Mario is up by a whole stock and percentage-wise. So right now it's looking very favorable for Mario. And he gets the KO on Inkling. Now that was a rough game for Landon. But I definitely believe he can bring it back. So we'll just have to see how that goes. we're just waiting on them to re-choose their characters or to choose different characters. The opponent's going Mario again. So we're just waiting for Landon to choose his character, see if he switches. And Landon is switching to Hero. Interesting choice. And now the opponent strikes 2 stages. I don't know if this is a good choice for Landon or not. I haven't really seen him use Hero all that much, so hopefully he's not throwing.
You've got to announce your character set.
All right, and they're going small battlefield.
You have to announce kamikaze.
All right. And now it is time for Hero versus Mario. Small battlefield. All right. Nice lightning by Hero. Ooh. Stage spike Landon. Thankfully he was able to survive. And Mario does not tech and gets hit by the stage walls. And nice side B by Landon. Seems like the crowd is cheering for Hero, and Hero got the crit on Mario. Honestly, I think Landon's doing better than I thought he was at first with Hero. Oh, but Mario's bringing those percentages back. Misses the side B. All right. Percentages are pretty close. Hero is still up a stock. And that spot dodge really saved him. Ooh, but the stock got taken off of Landon. Mario can still bring this back, but Landon would have to throw tremendously. So let's see if Landon can finally get a win. And Mario SDs There we go. Landon got the first win in a while. All right, so that was a way too close of a game by Landon. I think Landon was getting a little desperate there. But honestly, he needs to do more shield throws. Or stage chucks. Or up jabs. But as long as he won, that's all that matters. Now we'll wait for the last round between them. And the opponent went Samus. So it's Samus versus Hero. I think this is going to be an interesting match, if I'm going to be totally honest. Hopefully, Landon can pull it off, but I don't know if he will. All right. They are choosing a stage. Let's see what it is. It is going to be Battlefield. All right. Now it's time for Hero versus Samus.
3, 2, 1, go!
And Samus misses the grab. Both of them are at close percentages. Samus tried to do down throw forward air. Hero's hitting his lightning attacks really well. Samus fired off the fully charged neutral B and missed. Both of them are missing a bunch of their attacks. Oh, but Landon was able to tech. And the stage crowd is cheering for Hero. Let's see if Landon will throw after he heard that. And Samus got the kill. And Landon finally got a kill. Landon is currently at 101%, which is not good. But then he clanged for whatever reason. Samus did not punish. I think that clang really helped out Landon here because now the percentages are tied up. And he oomphed for no reason. Samus misses the neutral B, but hits the combo that he tried 3 times already. And Landon got another kill. Let's see if he could win this round or if he will lose. It's not looking good for Landon right now. And Landon lost. That was unfortunate. I really believed in Landon there a little bit, but unfortunately he was not able to hold it there. So we'll have to go to the next game.
Hello, kind fellows.
What is up, my gang?
We have swapped. Hello and welcome. We have the returning co-host Landon with Aiden and me. You don't know who I am, and you never will.
You were just up there a second ago.
That guy. We're getting ready to start game number 4.
Yours is muted.
Wait for them to strike their stage. Go into Samus. Yep.
You know you're not supposed to be this quiet, right?
We're trying to have a nice peaceful stream here.
It's so weird hearing.
So weird hearing just me.
It's so like clear too, so it's like weird.
I can hear like every mouse sound you make. All right, looks like he's shuffling through his music here. Not quite sure what he's going to pick. Core Luge from Wii Fit series. Interesting selection, but I dig it.
Let me take it. I need to experience this.
It's going to be a Samus versus Sephiroth, and the game is
one,
just going to get
Nicholas
kicked off.
Melly versus who is it?
Alrighty.
Nickname versus Kevin.
3, 2,
Friendly little gesture here from Nickname. Bread and butter Samus combo there. Comes out. Nice dash attack. Gets him going. Returning dash attack from Samus. Misses the combo he so desperately needs.
This is the forward shot.
Nick looking for a tech chase. Doesn't get it. Nice dodge on that up smash. And an second up smash to secure the kill. 2, 3 consecutive up jabs to rack up some damage. And there he goes. Stocks are even. But Nick with a 52% lead. Looking pretty strong for him right now. Strengthening his lead even more with every hit he can land. A failed grab gets punished by an F tilt. Up tilt coming out, reads the jump from the ledge. Nick looking like he's just able to dodge every one of Samus' moves right now. He's looking,
And the parry.
he's looking very spatially advantaged right now. Another up tilt, punishing a miss input, possibly.
Almost gets him with the fade. Hooks him with the sword. Misses the
Samus just kind of hangs out on the ledge, waiting for the explosion to come by so we can come back. F tilt, we're not going to secure it yet.
big boom. He hit the big boom.
Clips the explosion there, almost takes him down.
Almost hits another big boom.
Samus looking at 174 and the F smash to kill. Nick with almost a full stock lead here. Now a full stock lead. Looking like he is in the situation to win this here. Just reading every single one of Samus's moves, getting the proper rolls, proper dodges. Every move he needs to do is doing. Good back air there, punishing him up smash.
Almost hits the fireball. Oh, it's the full.
Samus just misses another bread and butter combo here.
This is the down shot.
The blue boom coming out, but Samus just dodges.
Oh, down chug. Oh, misses.
Down chuck, not able to follow through on any other hits.
But hits him with the elbow.
It's a nice IB coming out. Down B, gets hit though.
Blue boom. Oh, misses.
Dodges the big blue boom.
I think he gets a win. And dies.
Oh, and the immediate F tilt secures the game for Elizabethtown.
Goes, one of us doesn't.
What did you really notice there in that game? What did you notice Sephiroth doing to secure his advantage?
A lot of dodging, like predicting.
Yeah, I noticed that too. He's doing a really good job walking
Samus-
around all of his moves.
Yeah, Samus did go for a lot of like grabs and stuff, so that was easier to
He
predict.
really
A lot of moves, a
He
lot
really
of end
wanted
lag.
to go into the forward grab to forward air a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of moves, a lot of end lag, able to be punished very easily.
I know. I'm here. They don't know
Quick
what to
intermission
say.
here before we get set up to our next game.
Yeah. Samus missed a lot of.
We'll be here in the meantime. We're here all the time.
Lenny, you should let me swap off.
This guy's just lurking in the background.
Yes, I am.
You should like find something so it looks illegally.
Don't look. Stage striking coming through. Not sure what it's going to be just yet. Looks like we'll see here in a minute.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
And Aiden looks concerned.
Looking like a pause in action here, just to take some time and switch the music around. That is not needed.
The one-winged angel.
Music selection, very interesting from Nick here.
All right, we're getting ready for the second match.
Goes
Mario
back to American Mario. Let's see how this match is going to end up.
Not a good thing that I had to.
Let's see if Kevin can get some moves on Nick now that he's should be used to his roll advantage. Mario throwing out a lot of attacks right here. Parry from Mario gets him to get a grab, but does not combo from it.
And hits the slash. Red fireball, nope.
A lot of whiffed attacks from Mario. Not looking too great for him right now. Dash attack brings up to 71.
Sephiroth is a huge right now.
A good air dodge, but Mario does not look like he can start any of the combos he wants to hit.
Sephiroth is a good lead right now, but that could change if Mario hits a really good combo. And hits the blue
Misses
fireball.
the cave and dies for it.
Blue
Nick
fireball
has to be
for the
wary
win.
of the forward.
Nick with the lead, but things can change very quickly here.
If he isn't careful, he's witnessed it the last one.
He's gonna have to watch out for that forward air strike that this Mario seems to be hitting a lot. The fall through the platform hits the forward smash, taking this game to even stops. Two players just scrapping right here, looking for any damage they can see on each other. Both forward attacks coming and missing. Flood coming out, gets the forward air spike. That is not good for Nickname. He's gonna have to show us he can really bring this back. Mario looking like he can chain his fireballs together very well. Fireball F smash coming out. Mario is almost at a full stock lead right now.
Pretty close games so far. Sephiroth might be able to turn this around.
The tension in this room is high as we watch to see what Nickname will do, seeing how he can bring this game back.
Sephiroth could come back from this because of his one-winged angel passive.
One-winged angel form. The counter on the forward smash will take his stock.
Mario
Let's see if he can reverse this just as much as he could lose it. A lot of shielded attacks and miss attacks coming through from both players.
Sephiroth has to be really careful about his moves because one hit could kill him.
One miss, one punish is all it's going to take for the Mario here. Just like that. The roll behind F smash will secure it.
So, yeah, that was a pretty close game.
Looks like Nick's going to have to really adapt to the Mario's playstyle. Going to have to shield some fireballs, shield some grabs. Not shield some grabs. That would get grabbed. Don't do that. Don't shield your grab.
Shield grab.
Shield his
Swap
attacks.
out.
Maybe he needs to space some more, roll some more. Anything he can do to get some damage on Mario and get the kill.
Just that Mario did a lot of stun locking with.
We have an unwarranted guest here. Don't know what that's all about.
We got a trespasser.
Some juvenile just walked onto our stage here.
Walked onto my property.
Two players are going to figure out what stage they're going to be on next, and then we're going to get into game 3 of this set. Both players 1-1, looking to secure the win for their team.
Oh, the audio is weird. Like,
You can hear everything.
dude, I can hear them whispering in the back.
Looking like we're going to be getting a character swap from Kevin here. He's going to be switching from Mario to Mario with a PhD, Dr. Mario.
What he majored in, we will never know.
Probably a doctor. Mario with his doctorate.
You can't major in a doctor.
Get off my property. Look, the stage is going to be. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Big bucks, no whammies.
Golden Plains.
Hovering over an illegal stage is going to be Battlefield.
Yeah. One-winged angel.
So both players enter the arena ready to start. Let's see how this one's going to end up. Dr. Mario with an immediate forward air, getting the damage up a little bit. Nickname is looking for some attacks to get the damage back, but he's not looking too successful right here.
Dr. Mario is
Mario continuing his onslaught of attacks right here.
Mario's gonna have a...
Nick finally breaks the 0 damage spell.
Dr. Mario's a good character, but they kind of have a downfall to them with having a lot of damage. They don't have the best recovery.
If Nick can get a good hit and get him off far enough, just like he did there, he's not able to make it back onto the stage. Nick looking to capitalize on this SD with getting more damage and more damage. Dr. Mario grasping at straws here, looking to find anything he can do to get his stocks back, but it's looking like that's not going to happen as he dies again. The blue boom takes him down. A back air connect move will not be enough. Will he fully find a connection here? He will, but it will not send him the right way. The missed ledge grab will cause him to get killed by an up smash. It's looking like Sephiroth is in the strong position here. Two stocks, 0 damage with 63% on his opponent. He's looking very good. But Dr. Mario is going to have to perform a miracle work of gameplay. Unshields there, getting hit by the counter sparkles.
Gets projected into the down air. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's a down B for Dr.
Another down B will connect, sending Sephiroth off the stage. See if he can recover. He does. Dr. Mars really looking for aerials to connect from in here. Down the out of shield will connect again. Another down B is going to send him even farther this time, but will not secure the kill. Dodges the up smash there from Nickname. Spot dodge will secure the kill into a down B.
Evens out the dodge. Yeah, Nick closes in.
With now a 100 and almost 10% damage lead, Nick is looking very strong in his position. Mario gets a pill connection for the first time in the game. Another one will send him very far. That pill will make an SD, and he comes back for the comeback. That is brutal to see from against Nickname right there.
Mario came back a lot after a 2-stock loss.
Getting 2 nice neutral B connections there to secure the stock from him. I'm going to hand this off to my co-host here because I have to play.
There are many co-hosts we got. And we are back. I will be replacing Aiden for now.
I think that's for the rest of the matches. Because I think this is the last one.
Oh yeah, this is the last one, isn't it?
Alright, Purple Ape.
Purple 8 as his iconic character. He has not used anybody else.
Well, I did use Banjo.
He hasn't in this.
No, yeah, fair. I should learn Banjo.
Yeah.
Just no bread and butter.
And now we should be on to the stage selections. Let's see what they get.
It picks up everything.
Seems like it might be PS2 that we're going with. And to game we go.
Alright.
It's Donkey Kong versus Ness on Battlefield.
Monkey versus
3, 2, 1, go!
Ness hits the smash button, misses the PK fire.
double hit. Almost hits grab. Hits.
It's shielded by Donkey Kong.
It's forward chucked.
And recovered.
The roll almost slaps him.
This is what he does and SD. Hits the back air. He gets his
Almost
shield.
grab. Up
Up
slap.
tilt it. Easy for PK Thunder efficient. And offensively.
Forward slap.
Aiden's at the disadvantage by being 73%. To tie the percentage more quickly, he'll have the advantage.
He's bringing up the percent.
He's bringing it back. Even percent. Misses the forward smash. And DK gets grabbed. Grabbed again.
Back.
He gets PK flash.
And back air.
Back air ties up the stocks and percentages. Aiden with the nail. And the ace. The back throw, but Aiden. And giant punch chooses what happens.
Super arm for the win.
Donkey Kong wins!
And we are back.
Pretty close game between Ness and Donkey Kong.
I believe what Aiden did wrong there was he went into way too many of the attacks that Ness did.
Well, Ness does have a decent bit of range with his forward airs. and
Anytime
stuff.
he could easily spike Ness and probably have Ness not be able to recover, which would probably be useful.
Yeah, I saw he had a decent opportunity. He could have spiked Ness.
If I go for the spike, his neutral B trumps it, or his up B trumps it, it's gonna hit me and do a lot of damage. Could have spiked him before he did it, but that would be too low.
So it looks like we got some information about why he didn't
He wouldn't
for
have
the
been able
spike.
to recover himself if he went for the spike half the time the Nest tried to recover.
So that's good to know. Good to know.
The real question is, will the characters swap or will they stay the same? The Nest lost, but it wasn't a heavy loss. Will he stay or will he change?
I'm gonna assume Ness is gonna stay because
And
he
it's
did pretty
PS2.
good. All right, looks like Ness kept playing. Ness.
We got DK versus Nest round 2.
Child versus Monkey
PS2.
round 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
And he goes to charge again, but shields it off.
Nice hit, but
And this is PK Fire.
first time we've seen that.
We saw it once in the last one.
Oh, it wasn't the one.
Aiden's 51. Yep, has to try to tie it up with the Nest. Up tilt hit. He got dash tag. Blocked for the forwards. Be worried about that PK flash. Grab cancelled. It's up smash. Grabs it. Goes for the up smash combo.
He hits the beam.
Gets PK fired on edge into a dash attack. It survives. And it gets hit by PK flash.
But all he has to do is try to even out the stock.
All he has to do is kill the Nest before he gets too high in percent. Gets up smash, and then uses PK fire for offense. This Nest seems to be using a lot of nair.
Yeah, it's a good multiple attack. They
This
don't
is the up smash and side smash. PK flash again. Good kill.
It's not looking good for the Donkey Kong.
Gets grabbed. He gets spammed with forward. And Nest kills himself. PK fire was blocked, but then Nest grabs that Donkey Kong. PK gets his back air blocked, throws the child, back airs again. Misses giant punch. Goes for the down tilt. Got spike.
By Child. Back grab.
PK flash almost hit. Looking for Aiden. And the recovery wasn't enough.
Ness wins!
Alright, so we got one more game between these two before the winner is decided between the two schools. It is currently 2-2. This will decide who wins. Let's see, will the Nest keep who he's using? Will he swap? Even though he just won, but he also lost? Or will DK swap and realize what he did wrong with the Nest?
It's 1-1, so who knows what'll happen.
And the stage chosen is Kalos. The deciding match on Kalos. Let's see who it favors.
The Ness is probably gonna keep playing Ness because they did really well that game. So they're gonna stay Ness, most likely.
And it's back. DK, Ness, Kalos. Winner takes all.
Monkey versus Child, game 3.
3, 2, 1, go!
Charge is jumping. Tries to hit the forward air. Ness goes for the forward air combo.
Switch up.
Looks back air now. Up air. Got hit by another up air. Fully charged giant punch. Ness will have to watch out for that. Another up air.
Doing really good at zoning him off from getting low.
And a nair by Donkey Kong. And a back air for the kill.
Really nice. Donkey Kong might actually just gain back.
Donkey Kong might have found where he went wrong. And there's the PK fire, but the missed up smash.
That was the
S charges the forward smash. And then Aiden with a spike, but misses the smash.
yeah, the dog. Really bumping.
Up tilt. Up air.
Almost
Tries to throw him, but it doesn't go. And there he goes.
That Donkey Kong is definitely bringing this game back after such a bad loss. Second game, nothing.
But Ness can't call it quits because you can come back from anything with no perseverance.
Yeah, it was going with the Robert Mario.
Ness hits the PK flash. 46% and down by a stop. Will Ness be able 85%? Will Ness be able to persevere and win? Or is this just too much of an advantage for DK? Ness hits the forward smash. This is the forward air.
Almost.
And up air. And forward smash to choose who wins.
Donkey Kong wins.
It looks like that is game.
That's game. EAHS 3, whatever the other one is, I don't know. I wasn't there for that too.
GG's to that Ness player. You're pretty good.
And the Donkey Kong is giving a congrats to the Ness for how he played well. It was a close game the entire time.
Oh wait, I think we still have another match.
No.
Oh, you're going back to. All right. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Okay.
My backspace button is not working.
Hit stop stream.